Majesties, welcome Prince Ivan and Princess Mina of the Summit into their court.
People of the Summits, your Majesties on tier, comes now before you Ivan, fierce prince, and Mina, beautiful and radiant princess. They come now to enter your court. Welcome.
Their Majesties, welcome Summit's heirs, Tennis Rufus and Domina Livia into their court.
Lift your hearts and raise your voices in joyous welcome. Dominus Rufus, Domina Livia, heirs to the Griffin throne.
Their Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of Terrapomaria, Stefan and Anna Elizabeth.
Good people, I regret that your eyes have been so dazzled by the glory of the royalty before you, because the royalty behind me will dazzle them yet further. The glories of these lands are rivaled after the glory of the royalty in front of you only by the glory of the Baron and Baroness of Terra Pomeria.
If I may, bounty from our land.
It's only on us. Yeah.
Snacks. Court snack.
Oh, no.
Their Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of Antiatum, Rinar Ulfus and Isis into their court.
Your Majesty's on tier, Your Highness's Summits, Your Royal Excellency's Summits, Your Excellency's Terra Pomeria, and Populace. I would go on, but I wouldn't want to outshine our northern friends. I will just present unto you the bicranial Baron and Baroness of Adiantum, Brynjar and Isis.
Their Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of Three Mountains, Michael and Eden, into their court.
Yay!
Excellencies and welcome guests, the glory of Three Mountains, their excellencies, thank you for your gracious invitation to this court.
Thank you, Your Majesty. How's it? Good nobles. Thank you.
Thank you for bringing your baby.
Their Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of Glendoofin, Pierres and Melisandria, into their court.
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, comes now before you the Baron and Baroness of Glendoofin, attended by their champion, True Tierson, and their sergeant, Mikhail, Behold, Melisandria, and Pierce.
You have Their Majesties' leave to make yourselves comfortable.
Settle in.
Majesty, would you like to speak to Populace?
Certainly. Everybody have a good day?
Yes!
Thank you all for your hospitality and your kindness. The cooking, the smells were very good. The fighting, everything was wonderful today. And let's have as fast a court as we can manage. We got some stuff to get through. So let's start her off.
But it's all good stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your Majesties, the Barony of Terra Pomeria would like to conduct business in your court.
That'd be lovely.
Thus recesses the court of Their Majesties.
Thus resumes the court of their excellencies of Terra Pomeria.
Yay!
I appreciate the cheering show. Thank you. I appreciate you all having come out here today, having watched the fighting, the children's championships, the Bardic. There was a cooking competition earlier. I appreciate all of you. I have one side piece of business, if I may, just in brief. Hey, Dad, where are you? Clovis, look at that man. He is old today. Thank you.
I don't know how I can top that. Thank you all so much. Wow, there's like, I'm glad I put my glasses on, or I would not be able to see all of you way back there. So thank you again for coming. We really appreciate all of you, and especially our volunteers and our competitors and all of you. Thank you for visiting our land.
In that case, since we've been prompted to say something, would the kitchen crew please come up so that we might recognize you? Woo-hoo! Those that are not busy in the kitchen, come up so that we might recognize you. Thank you.
So beautiful, so strong. My clothes, you're a little lower. So these people and more, I will try to speak up, sorry, have fed us last night, all day today, and the food has been magnificent. And so we wanted to make sure that everyone saw who was providing the amazing meals for us this weekend. I can't, sorry, I'm not loud enough, am I? Okay, all right. Anyway.
If the kitchen crew please address the crowd for a moment, take a bow.
Yay! You need a hand. I know you're getting older.
Thank you. Thank you. That is
Their Excellencies invite into their court. Thank you. Lindis de Aquisgrano, Genevieve, Shu, Jimena, and Clovis. Please. The trick was that I lured him into court. It was him into court. Notice I'm not wearing the tabard, so I can say what I want.
Soberly. What? You don't have to run. Please don't run.
Quick, film this interpretive dance while they arrive.
he has moved.
Yes, we had no. Sorry. It's only appropriate that Clovis is dancing for his birthday.
So, about a year. How long have you lived up here? Okay, so year and a half ago, someone from the Shire of Portugal said to me, "Ha ha, you don't have Lindis and Genevieve anymore. They now live in our region, and I cannot have that.
Not okay.
Not okay. And so, for the two of you, someday you'll move back into the right area. But for now, we would like to give you our passport and our honorary citizen.
Wow. Ooh.
Wow. I mean, I do. If I may address those elderly, gentle, and
Oh no, that one.
it's okay, Mom. You're excellent. I know. So moving on. Trying to be brief. We have a lot of court. These two don't live in the barony either. I think they're.
Go, keep on.
Thank you. Likewise, we desire that you both please be recognized as honorary citizens of the land. One of these for you and one of these for you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Huzzah!
And new citizens of Terraformaria enjoy its choice. Right. Can you hold on to this? No, come on. You have to be
More of a hazelnut than a leaf. That's good.
champion and
Aha.
would like to report the previous youth champion. Yep, okay. Elizabeth Newton, youth champion of Terra Pomaria, come now before their excellency.
You have nobly served
Us and our barony,
in
accordance with the laws and customs of this land, we now release you from your duties. Our deepest thanks for your
As an honor of your service, your name shall be inscribed on the roll of former youth champions of Terra Primaria, being the esteemed and sole person awarded this title 1 year ago. 3 cheers for our former youth champion. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip! Huzzah! Hip!
My.
Fortune Dirk Thomas, organizer for the youth trials, has business before their excellency.
Hello. So we had our youth championship today. We did have some competitors. So we're gonna do the heraldry section first. They were prompted to design a shield for their favorite character in a book, based on simplified heraldic rule. So the youth that designed this was currently listening to the Wings of Fire series, and he thought the dragon needed its own shield. And then this one is Hello, Frank. A character from one of the Tamara Pierce series books, Kelladry. So the winner for the heraldry section is, and I'm going to apologize because I forgot to have them put their name on it, the youth that designed this, so if they could please come forward, if they're still present.
Huzzah.
I know they're like this tall. Helpful, aren't I? They might be cavorting. I will try to track them down later. I have a prize to them. But the overall winner for today's youth championship, wow, I just got verklempt, is Melinda of Terra Primaria. She's supposed to be.
Melinda, now come before their excellencies. By your valor and skill, you have won the right to be the youth champion of Terra Primaria. Therefore, baronial circlets for the victor Christmas. The youth champion of Terra Primaria is one who has proven her skill in a wide variety of endeavors this day. In serving as champion, the victor is expected to inspire the populace and teach her champion-worthy skill, being present in court and abroad, exhibiting the virtues of Terra Primaria, valor and humility. Do you accept this honor we choose to bestow upon you, knowing full well what shall be expected of you? I accept. Thank you. One moment of the ridiculous. Three cheers for the new youth champion of Terra Primaria. Hip hip. Clovis! Come now before their excellencies, if you can.
Dad! Dad!
Your son's quite loud.
Yeah. Sorry.
Consumption. We're gonna have to put him down. Medieval theories.
Our barony is enriched by the participation and contribution of all its members. Yet there are those who, through a sincere and dedicated effort, distinguish themselves in persona and demeanor, exemplifying the very essence of our society. The award of the Apple Tree recognizes there are those individuals that, through their consistent actions, promote the barony and society by helping, welcoming, and encouraging new people. These recipients are willing to share their knowledge and skills with others. Those who receive this award also possess and demonstrate a generous spirit.
In brief, apples are the fruit of terra primaria. The apple trees are those that produce the fruit. And so Clovis here is a perfect example of the rabble rousers that we look for to help produce the fruit of terra primaria. You will find him nonstop in the kitchen, working his arts, both culinary, but also be design, creative, collaborative. He is one of the people that makes our people. Thank you.
Three cheers for the newest recipient of the Apple Tree of Terra Primaria. Hip hip. Huzzah! 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 You may return to the kitchen, which is why we stalled this way.
Yes, thank you.
The event steward has business in this court. Thank you all so much for coming today. Um, we had not completed our count yet, but we've had over 300 people come through gate today. Thank you all. I also want to say another very special thank you to all of our volunteers. It cannot be stressed enough that it takes a team of people to put everything together. And by that same note, we ask for help again after court is finished if there are any people willing and able to help take down our canvas so that the weather does not change and we have slopping canvas. That would be very much appreciated. Um, I also wanted to let you all know that after dinner, there will be a dance class in the tavern. And thank you. I appreciate you. You're welcome. And music provided by our Terra Primary Orchestra and friends. At the same time, there will also be a fireside memorial, a time to share, people to gather together, share your stories and memories, honoring the life of Baroness Astrid at the fire pit around 7:30 tonight. And there are still activities happening tomorrow. Tomorrow there is scheduled to be a fighter practice out here in the field, as well as a combat archery practice over in the archery range. We do ask though that everyone be packed up and cleaned up and off site by 1 o'clock. And if you have the extra time and energy, we would also love help with general site packing up and cleaning up. And thank you all so much for coming. We appreciate you all. And that is all I have.
But it's not all we have for you.
That's correct. Wait, there.
Thank
Come into court every day. And
Yeah, later. Gawain the Bruyere, Bardic champion of Terra Primaria, come now before their excellencies.
I know him.
I had a cider. I guess I heard a song about the cider. Sing it.
No, that's in our bearing.
As I have completed my service, I hereby relinquish the title. These tokens symbolic of the death. That a new victor may receive that.
As in honor of your service, your name shall be inscribed on the roll of former Bardic champions of Terra Primaria, being the esteemed and sole person awarded this title 1 year ago. 3 cheers for the former Bardic champion today. Hip hip.
Yahoo!
Gawain has business before your excellency.
So today it was my honor as my last duty as the Bardic Champion of Terra Primaria to hold the Bardic Championship today. We had a wonderful set of performances with 4 entrants. Uh, and we got to hear music and stories and poetry from several themes. The first being inspiration, second, building and promoting community in the SCA, and third was an original piece. And our entrants did a wonderful job and really brought inspiration and really fostered community. And we had some wonderful original pieces as well, including an original poem and several original songs. It's now my pleasure to announce the winner. It was well fought by everyone, and the winner of today's Arctic Championship was Maggie the Blind.
By your valor and skill, you have won the right to be the Bardic champion of Terra Primaria. Do you desire to take an oath of service for the Okay. And then bear forth the circlets of Terra Primaria for the victor to swear upon the way you've done that. Do you swear to faithfully discharge your duties as Bardic champion of Terra Primaria, to abide by the laws of the realm, and to loyally serve their excellencies, pledging now through Stefan and Anna, Baron and Baroness of Terra Primaria, to obey their commands in all matters concerning this barony, so long as you remain champion and they rule this land? I so swear.
Swear to you and your house. Protect, defend all our power. Okay. So say I. Oh, Stefan de Copac.
Say aye. Rise now and receive from their excellencies the regalia of your new title and take your place in their court. For today you have earned this right. 3 cheers for the new Bardic champion of Terra Primaria. Hip hip! Huzzah! Huzzah! Hip! Waylon Ibn Rustam, come now before their excellencies. Oh, thank you.
Buddy?
Nice catch.
Oh dear.
Would those members of the Order of the White Scroll come now before their excellencies?
Oh, where is she?
She's over at the thing. I'll be right back.
I would ask, order, who would speak to this candidate?
I mean, I guess I can say something about it. So, I'm going to come out here so y'all can hear and see me. Hello, everyone. So, the Order of the White Scroll is the highest level service order in Terra Primaria. But it is also, members of the Order of the White Scroll tend to really go above and beyond, sometimes to their own detriment. And sometimes we're compared to that really vital thing that you find in the Bippies. Because you can't live without us.
And we often don't get the credit that we're due. I think that Waylon really represents that level of service. You can't live without him. And I realize I'm a little biased,
Just a little.
but I also don't think people realize what he does. Waylon is often one of the first people at an event, whether he's on staff or not on staff, helping to set up pavilions, encouraging the staff, making sure people are hydrated, making sure people feel encouraged and find joy in the service that we provide, which in my opinion is one of the most important things in this society. Waylon, I don't think ever becomes tired. He's like the Energizer Bunny of service. And he never wavers in his dedication and his love of this barony. And I, for one, am so honored to witness their excellencies admitting you into this order.
Again, I'll be brief. We have a lot to do. Waylon, did you fight today? Did you fight yesterday? Will you fight tomorrow in practice? Okay. I asked because when I asked him if he was going to fight early this morning, he said, "No, I'm busy." What are you busy with? He was serving others. He was serving former baron and baronesses of these lands. This man will give up his own joy to make sure that others are served, and that is Terra Primaria.
Our barony is enriched by the talents and knowledge displayed by its culture. Certain members of the barony, having distinguished themselves through their knowledge, skill, and service above and beyond the call of sound mind, have pledged their time to the barony of Terra Primaria and are deserving of recognition. From the time of the founding of the barony, it was deemed needful that a subject who performed outstanding service to Terra Primaria was worthy of recognition and reward. Therefore, from the rule of Cesare and Astrid, founding Baron and Baroness of Terra Primaria, came the Order of the White Scroll, first initiated on February 20th, Anno Societatis 27, being 1993 Gregorian, the year of our barony's founding, and today their Excellencies Stefan and Anna shall continue with this tradition. With the concurrence for ordination of another member by all the holders of the White Scroll to the state, it is with great honor that their Excellencies induct Waylon Ibn Rustam as the newest member of the Order of the White Scroll. Waylon Ibn Rustam, rise and be greeted by your new companions.
Oh.
A joyous noise for the joy of service.
Who made the scroll?
My populace, I have a small piece of business to close with for ourselves. As I mentioned, there was a cooking challenge, petite palettes, period food for newcomers. Oftentimes the flavors that we cook with are not ones we are accustomed to in America. With that in mind, we had 3 entrants, and I would like to announce the winner and second place. We will give you prizes later. We will follow up later. Margaret Dyer brought a rabbit and fig dish, and her prize won first. It was agreed upon. It was agreed upon by the newcomers that her dish would be the most they'd want to have for dinner, as a snack, and even as a treat. Second place was Duchessa of Moldaville. Her brittle was spicy and satisfying as a delicious treat. So, yes. Oh, the important part. It was all made on site. So
Very nice.
food that you could make for anyone, period recipes, made on site over fire or mixed in a dish, so forth. Also, Adele, it was said that your stuffed stuffed dates were delicious and crispy and had a wonderful texture. Thank you.
Thus closes the court of their excellencies of Terra Pomeria. Thus resumes the court of their majesties on tier, Nikolai and Anna.
Yeah, Terra Primary is delicious.
Their majesties would ask Elizabeth Newton to join them in their court.
Hello. Welcome. So, we have heard quite a bit about you recently, and from what we've been told, you have been in the SCA your entire life. You are currently, well, you just stepped down as being a youth champion, and you recently took on the role of social media officer for your barrack. And you are growing into quite an amazing citizen of the SCA in general, and of our kingdom in particular. So we wanted to take a moment to recognize you.
New tidings are at hand, my friends, which none in Antir had foreseen, neither from the mountains tall, nor the seas vast, nor the valleys wide and low. The brightness of spirit, the boldness of heart, the rising light of a new star within the kingdom. Elizabeth Newton has shown us promise and strengthened our hearts, and so we, wise King Nikolai and learned Queen Anna, wish to encourage them as they have encouraged us, and so give them an award of honor. Three cheers to the newest award of arms. Apologies. Hip hip. Hip hip. Cassian of Terra Pomaria, present yourself before their majesties and face their judgment.
Not here.
I think they're running from your judgment. Action stump?
Okay, we'll move on.
Okay. Let Gwyneth Blackthorn come before their majesties.
After you. I don't know what that is.
Good time.
So, um, we have known you for quite a long time, but today we are calling you forward at the behest of many, many populace. The amount of work that you do for your barony, for your kingdom, and for the SCA in general is remarkable. And it is something that a lot of folks don't see, but they definitely benefit from. And so we wanted to recognize you today. Do you want to add anything for that? Our girl.
Hear now the words of the crown. Take heed, all people of the known world, that we, Nikolai and Anna, King and Queen of Antir, do take unto ourselves our prerogative to honor those of our subjects who have pleased us with the title and estate of Baroness. of April, Honor Societatis 59, being 2025 Gregorian.
Where this cornet is a symbol of figure skate.
So, this box was created by Viscount Durin Oldenbar Storkelskin. Yes. Woodburn by Honorable Lady Arnora Durin's daughter. And I hear that this lovely, lovely cornet was created with love by
Vesta.
Where's Vesta? There she is!
For the newest court barony, a joyous noise!
I knew it was big when you hit.
Thorny, Ellen Gother, please present yourself before their majesties.
Who was that?
Thorny,
Thorny.
I think it's just someone.
Elendar daughter.
They're hustling.
oh, okay.
We're being guarded. We finally got her.
So people reached out to us to let us know that you like to work where you're not seen. And so it's hard to be able to recognize you because you mean unseen. But we found you.
Yes.
So please, yeah.
Hail the explorer, Thorny, Elendra daughter, who finds themselves deep in a new and grand adventure. Around fires and throughout grand courts, their deeds and presence have been witnessed. Here now are words of appreciation and thanks. We, Nikolai, August King, and Anna, spirited queen, beam upon their faces, hear tales of their deeds, and welcome them warmly to this our kingdom. We therefore are minded to award them arms. Further, we charge them to consult with our heralds to design suitable and unique arms, attested here by our true mark and great seal set this 26th day of April, Anna Societatis 59. Their Majesties ask that all children present, physically, not mentally, please join them in their courts.
Go ahead.
Go, go, go.
Hear them.
They are very excited.
Everybody.
We're all playing.
Well, we're really excited to see you guys here. I hope that you are having a really fun weekend. And we've got some fun little toys and prizes for you. If you would join our lovely lady that direction, you can go pick something out.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Get her. Get her. Get away.
They're attacking.
Now that they're gone.
That's quite the word.
Yeah.
Vivian Neckledoon, please present yourselves to their majesties.
Last October, with recommendation of our Order of the Laurel, you were placed on vigil to consider accepting fellowship into that noble order. The time has come for you to give us your decision.
Come now before the crown, companions of the Order of the Laurel.
Greetings to you, companions of the Order of the Laurel. Each of you is a peer of this our realm by the virtue of your service and the sharing of your talents with the people of the kingdom. Today, we take up our obligation to elevate Vivian to be a companion of this noble order. We do this in recognition of her skills in the arts and science. We wish for our populace to hear some of those details.
With your Majesty's permission, I wish to take this opportunity to tell you something about Vivian.
Don't look here.
As a youth, arts and sciences were not considered important, or nor were they valued in those around her, and she had no encouragement to pursue any artistic endeavor. Time passed, as it does, and Vivian learned that the arts and sciences were not beyond her reach, and indeed brought her a sense of worth and accomplishments. She learned from members of this order that doing can bring not only fulfillment, but expertise. She has been and continues to be hungry for knowledge and is enthusiastic in the sharing of it. She's especially excelled in Iron Age Eurasian research, embellishment, and felting. She teaches passionately and patiently. And works to develop processes that make complicated tasks simpler and easier to participate in, removing barriers. Vivian is living proof that all of us have the seeds of creativity within, and with support, desire, and practice, we gain expertise.
You're here.
Here,
Is there a medallion? Yes.
There is.
Please bring it forth and speak it to the native of the council.
Has no
There
liquid
it is.
Take this from our hands, this token of your accomplishment and our esteem. Welsh has that. The circlet present. Wear the circlet as a symbol of that nobility to which your own labors, as much as our recognition, might be.
Would you now swear fealty to the crown? Upon what symbol?
I can prevent. Faithfully and service to Angie, and to their Majesties Anna and Nikolai. To speak and to be silent, to do and not be, to come and to go, in need and in plenty, in peace and in war, living or dying, from this moment henceforth. Will the crown release me, death take me, or the world die? So say I, that did it, and the glory of the Lord. Here the people go on to your and the Lord work. I release her into your Majesty's capable hands.
Thank you.
Upon what symbol would you swear your laurel oath?
So I here swear upon the royal hearth to serve the ideals of the world, to increase my labors nobly, to nourish my talents, and in so doing, nourish the talents of others throughout the known world.
All this do we hear, and will not forget it, nor fail to reward that which is given. Valor with honor, and oath breaking with vengeance. So say we, Anna, Queen, on tier.
So say we, Nikolai, King, on tier.
Let it be known that on this day that Vivian Nicholdoon has been admitted to the Right Noble Order of the Laurel and will be known as a peer of the Kingdom of Antir.
Huzzah!
Sing news of mysteries revealed by her wisdom. Marvel all at gleaming gold wrought in cunning fashion to delight. Rejoice at the beauty of cloth and thread under her masterful hand. In her wit, wisdom, and deft fingers, Athena lives again. Their Majesties Nikolai and Anna, on tier after due consultation, are pleased to invite Vivian Mickeldoon to the Order of the Laurel 25th Day of this 2025. Anna Societatis 59.
It's the big gold one.
This scroll was designed by Michael Sinclair, painted by Eden the Mad, word by Anne of Lux, 22 karat gold leaf by with Vigo Wolfkiller and Michael Sinclair. Please arrive.
Right. Can you?
You're staying?
Laurel, please stay with us. There's
Yes, Your Majesty.
one more request we've been made aware of.
Caitlin McFarlane, could you please join their majesties in their court?
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
I would love to share. Um, Your Majesty, Highnesses, and Populace, this is my apprentice, no more, Caitlin McFarlane. She has been a dance mistress for many years. She's been a teacher and student of Japanese tea ceremony for many years. And she has helped sew for just about every reign or uh, elevation to a peerage for anyone she knows for years. And Your Majesty, she deserves to be here. That's with your permission. Going to the future. I think that if you would be willing to join us for that.
She said yes.
Thank you, companions. Please hug your candidate.
Hiya.
Hi.
Thank you.
I was hoping after you.
Their majesties would ask their highnesses Ivan Shieldbane and Mina de Filia Felipe please present themselves in their court.
Little did I know when we started this adventure how many amazing friends I would get the joy of working with. And these two have been support when I need it, cheerleaders when we're excited about things, and just have become family to us in a way that we never expected. And so today I wanted to recognize both of you with my favor. So, huzzah!
That was In the days when Scholanus ruled as Prince of Antir, Meline, his princess, wished to honor those who had been of special service to her during her reign. She established the award of the Forget-Me-Not to be given by the Princess of Antir at their pleasure. Likewise, did Morag, first Queen of Antir, determine that service to the Queen was worthy of honor, and chose to continue to present the Forget-Me-Not to those who have distinguished themselves in her service. To this day, personal service to the Queen of Antir has been recognized by the bestowal of the Forget-Me-Not, and today, Queen Anna is pleased to continue this tradition. For a joyous noise for the recipient of the Forget-Me-Not. Margaret, Egan, Domino, please present yourself before their majesties. They would like to have a word with you.
I didn't do it. It was
Oh, you did.
Oh, you did.
I was under duress. Yeah, I heard that too. I mean,
So as you witnessed earlier, this gentle is alarmingly talented in the ways of Bardic. They've been champion of Caid, of Antir, of the Summits, now of Terra Primaria. Participates constantly in Bardics, teaches a children's choir. What more could we ask for from an amazing bard? So please, here are the words of our herald.
There's Nikolai, the bull, who in Antir is the bull king. And there is Anna de la Sara, the brave, who is called queen. And in their kingdom bright, there shine such stars that all the known world is jealous of their light.
Oh my.
The talents of Margaret, Inging, Dominella
That's
have
amazing.
brought great joy to the kingdom and beyond. Thus, with a glad heart, their king and queen give unto them the Jean de Leon. After on past this 26th of April of Societas 59. For the new Jean de Leon, hip hip! 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 Their Majesties would ask the members of the Lid's caravan to present themselves in court.
Alex, Samson, bring the cat.
cat's a member.
The caravan.
Keeps it so off your
Yeah.
Little bit. Things.
Please join us.
Oh my God.
So we have been informed and advised that your house provides, as the Baron put it earlier, the fruits of Terra Primaria, and not just to the barony, but to the kingdom as well. And so, as was once bestowed upon my personal household, we would like to put an AOA for your household itself within the kingdom.
King Bread and Queen Anna the Just do see within you Gillette Caravan, nobility and chivalric virtues, and so do we recognize you with an award of arms this 26th day of April on a Societatis 59.
That's correct. Yeah. So, I apologize. There is but one scroll, but thank you. Congratulations. It was written by my hand specifically for you. So you are doing amazing things, and we appreciate it. So
For the newest award of arms, a joyous noise!
That's nice.
could I request the assistance of the companions of the Rose or Valorous Estate? Only if you wanna. I'm not gonna make you.
I don't know, Your Majesty.
I mean,
You know,
I mean, told me. So earlier this year, we had a conversation about the way that we wanted to welcome our newcomers and folks who are new to the kingdom. And at that time, you all informed me that you would love to assist with this. So that's why I'm calling you up. So these gentles have all served in the capacity of a royal of some kind within our kingdom. They are fountains of knowledge. They are happy to answer questions. They are happy to connect people with other like minded people. And they've come up here to assist us today to welcome any newcomers to the society or anyone who is attending their first event in On Tier. So if today is your first time coming and joining us, please come up and greet these amazing individuals. We also have a little gift for you. Okay. No, we'll get you more. So it's become a tradition here. Sure, that would be lovely. So it's become a tradition in Ontario that when we have folks join us for the first time, we welcome them and gift to them a cup or a cap. And you are certainly welcome to choose which you like. But we are giving these in hopes that they will encourage you to come and join us again, become part of this family. And if you have any questions, if you want to talk to people about their particular brand of geek, these individuals are amazing folks to do that with. So please, if you would pick your joy out of the cups and caps available, and then if you would all escort them toward the back of court, that would be absolutely lovely. Thank you. And can we have a joyous noise for our new
Yay.
Doc, Mac Draylen, Mac Dominic Good job. Scottish name. Can I slap this further?
So, one of the jobs that can be incredibly time consuming and is definitely in the shadows is those folks who take on being a secretary for one of our polling orders. Generally, that's peerages, but there are other examples as well. This gentle has done an amazing job keeping us informed and helping us to get coordinated with a number of other like-minded folk in both Rapier, but also in your capacity as the summit's seneschal. And we wanted to take a moment and say thank you and provide you with my personal favor award.
In the days when Scalanus ruled as Prince of Antier, Meline, his princess, wished to honor those who had been of special service to her during her reign. She established the award of the Forget-Me-Not to be given by the princesses of Antir at their pleasure. Likewise did Morag, first queen of Antir, determined that service to the queen was worthy of honor and chose to continue to present the Forget-Me-Not to those who had distinguished themselves in her service. To this day, personal service to the Queen of Antir has been recognized by the bestowal of the Forget-Me-Not, and today, Queen Anna is pleased to continue this tradition.
Salah!
Eric Tieriksen, please present yourself before their majesties.
So I was reminded you've been in this game for a little while. Not only are you helpful, set up and tear down, you put up with His Grace Amalric, which is its own.
He does good. He does good.
You design, you build, and you are a fantastic member. So please hear the words of us.
New tidings are at hand, my friends, which none in Antir had foreseen, either from mountains tall, nor seas vast, nor the valleys wide and low. The brightness of spirit, the boldness of heart, the rising of a new light, new star within the kingdom. Eric Tieriksen has shown us promise and strengthened our lands, and so we, wise King Nikolai and learned Queen Anna, wish to encourage them as they have encouraged us, and so give unto them an award of arms. I'm sorry, Thomas 59. For the newest award of Hawks, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Hip! Hip Brando De Santini! You apparently have a presentation for His Majesty? Please bring yourself into their court.
Uh-oh. Are the birds nearby?
More bribes.
Be ready.
Carrick, my brother. Come here, bro.
Definitely be at the ready.
So we were informed that you received a sable gauntlet, but a token was not available at the time. And your brother here has ensured that you have one. And so I will hand this to you now. And I'm sorry that it took so long to get. Thank you.
For the generosity of brotherhood, a joyous noise!
You may go. You may
Stay. With the ladies of the Rose, those companions of the Order of the Rose, those dukes and duchesses and countess here present, joined by the companions of the valorous estate, those viscountesses and viscounts among you, come before their majesty. But they also said not you, not Becker.
Oh, not me.
Sit down.
You were escorting all of us.
So, companions, upon discussion, I have heard your recommendation about this gentle, and I wholeheartedly agree with you. Would anybody like to speak about what our discussion was about, or shall I? Anyone? Me? Well, thank you. This gentle is one of those who embodies what it is to be chivalric and what it is to serve with your whole heart and being. You are always courteous, you are always kind, you are always available to help with anything that anyone needs. And this noble order of people have noticed this about you, and I could not agree with them more. And so I wanted to take a moment and recognize you today for the belated rose.
And courtesy, Brandon De Santini has gained the notice of the companions of the Order of Rose and the companions of the Valor Sustained. Whereas we concur that they rightly deserve recognition, we are minded to grant them the honor of the belated rose. April 1959. Do we again a joyful noise for the newest member? Your Majesties, the Prince and Princess of the Summits would like to conduct business in your court.
Okay.
Thus recesses the court with their Majesties.
Oh, yeah.
Thus begins the court of Ivan and Mina, Alpine Coronets of the Summits.
Good afternoon, Terra Pomeria, the Summits, and on tier. Woohoo! In conjunction and partnership with our cousins in Tier Re, I have a statement that I would like to share with you. In these challenging times, when emotions can run high and days feel dark, we ask you to remember that your community is here for you. Like sunflowers reflecting light towards one another, when the sun is hidden, we can come together and lift each other up. Community is the answer. When kindness and tolerance are drowned out by louder voices, it is easy to fall into anger and blame. But we must be brave and embrace the power that we all hold. We are stronger and more capable than we realize. Community is our answer. So we ask you to show up, to share your gifts. Let your light shine. We need you now more than ever. Be gentle with yourselves and others. Life ebbs and flows. Trust that brighter days are ahead. Community is that answer.
Are we having fun today? Did we thank volunteers like I asked this morning? Good.
So actually, any gentle who volunteered today, could you stand up or raise your hand? Please look at these individuals. Take a moment to say thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, if it were not for you, we could not be here and do this today. Thank you so much for allowing this dream to come alive and to happen for all of us.
Would Nicolay Laposneanu come now before their highnesses?
Ah.
There you go.
I know I was tall as she is.
We can scare you.
So words have come to us from your barony that you have, maybe not recently, but more recently, have joined us. That you participate in the barony, that you have found archery. I've seen you on the archery field today, and are really embracing the essay and becoming a citizen. And we would love to recognize you today.
Let it be proclaimed throughout the land that you, Nicolae Latosneanu, have pleased us greatly through your devotion to kingdom and principality. Therefore we, Nina and Ivan, Griffin Cornets, are honored to bestow upon you an award of arms. We charge you with the responsibilities of this rank and elevate you to its privileges. Thus do we command you to register suitable and unique arms. Signed the 26th day of April, on Citatis 59.
This scroll was designed and calligraphied by Janora Windswift, and the illumination was completed by Adrian and Neva von Brandenburg.
Ah.
Woo! For the newest arbiter, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip! Huzzah! Hip! Huzzah! Woo! Your Highnesses now command the presence of Otto Gottlieb.
What?
Sure. You.
You know, I was just reading through the OP, and we realized that sometimes when folks travel and join us from other areas, that it's really easy to forget that you haven't been part of us all along, and that the skills that you bring still are wonderful and lovely for us as well. And we love to recognize that too.
The foundation of our principality rests within the 3 virtues which make up the symbol of our great land. Without the mighty Griffin, there would be none to defend our principality from the threat of war. Thus, Otto Gottlieb, do we, Ivan and Mina, Griffin, coronets, grant unto you the grail of the summit. There are signed with pride, signed by our hand and seal this 26th day of April at a society Hodges 59. Huzzah! Marshall Brown, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip! Huzzah! Hip!
This scroll was designed by the amazing Viscountess Elizabeth and illuminated by Mirabelle Hunt.
Yes. Their Highnesses now call before them.
Around.
Right there. Yes, see you. Yes, you.
Sure? Yep. There's not enough ones. You're at least.
They're very sure.
Right here. Right here.
Lee, you are an inspiration to me. You are also, you've also taught me so much in a short amount of time. I work on trying to be a better person every day, and I feel like I would be lesser without you. Your service to me personally, words don't hit it right. But please, let my herald make the attempt.
So it was, upon the final day of the reign of William Jeffrey the Rogue and Nadezhda Volenskaya in the 38th year of our society, that His Highness felt it was necessary and right to honor those who had been of special service to him during his reign. Thus, he established the award of the Griffin's Paw, and it shall be the right of those coronets who ascend to the Alpine throne by right of arms to be given at their pleasure as a token of appreciation and honor to select gentles deemed worthy. The token shall include a culprit customized as the Griffin coronet desires. Today, in this tradition, Ivan Shieldbane is pleased to grant entry into the Order of the Griffin's Paw to Z.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Their Highnesses now call upon those of the populace who wish to pledge their fealty or service to the coronet of the summits.
It is voluntary.
We love you.
You got one.
Bring forth the grail of the summits.
Yeah, it's all fealty travel. Fealty goes on. Oh, she's coming around.
By this pledge I affirm that I fealty and truth will I bear to her.
And all who may concern this realm,
So
so long as they rule the summit. Water of the grail runs clear, and the silver griffin runs free. So say I.
Gladly we hear you, and in return,
Troops holding up the fence.
we pledge to you and your households our advocacy and protection. We will speak for you and yours. We will represent you in this and all other realms. So long as we rule the summits and the high mountains hold the grail in the sky. So say I, Ivan Shieldbane, Prince.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Mina Defilia Philippe, coronet by grace and inspiration, wishes now for Ayla Thomas Roth to come before the Griffin throne.
This amazing gentle takes care of so many people. If you are a part of her family or her tribe, she always has you. And that is true at any point in time of whether that is in camp, whether that is you wearing a pointy hat and needing clothes to show off the amazing works of others. She always has you. And you always have you. Your inspiration. And I need to give you Barbary today. So the Barbaries are made by my hands. They are made of gilded Barbary leaves from around my place of work, and the forget-me-nots are from my garden.
In the days when Dublin ruled as Prince of the Summits, Kate, his princess, wished to honor those who had been of special service to her during her reign. She established the Award of the Evergreen to be given by the Griffin consorts of the Summits at their pleasure. Today, in this tradition, Mina Defilia Philippe is pleased to grant entry in the Order of the Silver Barbary to Ayla Thomas Roth. Sooner Regenboo has an announcement before this court.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am here because I'm so excited to announce and to promote an amazing new opportunity for artisans. This event that I am putting on next year in March is going to be at this site, and it is called Artifacts of a Life. Artifacts of a Life is an event where artisans can create a collection of items that they would have used perhaps during their lifetime. This could be will goods, it could be grave goods. And so it's an opportunity for artisans to build persona through making of objects. And I invite our populace to try out this challenge, and it is open to anyone who would like to participate in this amazing thing. I'm really, really excited. It's my passion project, and I hope that people will also be just as excited about it. So thank you. Whatever is comfortable for you. So I think it's so fitting that you were making the announcement about this very special event that you have has been your brainchild and that you are now bringing to life. Um, because it also highlights the work and the research and the art that you have been bringing forward. We saw it at Principality Arts and Sciences or Festival of Arts. We saw it again at Kingdom Arts and Sciences. And it is so much fun to watch your passion for this just shine and inspires others. We would love for you to hear that.
The laurel wreath of the summits has long been a symbol of our artisans, whose hands enrich the beauty of our realm. Know all to whom these presents shall come that we, Ivan and Mina, Griffin Coronets, do wish to recognize outstanding devotion to the arts and sciences. Therefore, we present unto our subject, Gunnar Regenbold, the grail of the summits as a token of their artistic skill. Honor Society, Lot 59.
Oh, it's so pretty. This was also designed by Elizabeta and illuminated by Erica of Adiantos.
Huzzah!
For the newest recipient of the Grail, 3 cheers! Hip hip!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Antoine of the Long North has an announcement about the Defender Championship.
Oh, please. All right. So we have an investiture coming up in less than 2 months. And I have been in consultation with their highnesses and the Imperial Dominus and Domina, and we have decided on a format. We have decided there is not enough spear in our tournament format. So it will be a double elimination. Best 2 out of 3. Best 3 out of 5 for wait, no, sorry. 5 out of 9 for finals. Your primary weapon must be a spear. Resting only. No hewing spears. A spear. It can be 9 feet. It can be 4 feet. Anything in between, it must be a spear. If you are armed in your primary weapon, you must switch it to the offhand. So you can go spear and sword all you want, but you get hit in that arm, sword goes down, spear goes over. We will have as many extra gauntlets for anyone who needs them, but everyone will get the point.
Would Margaret Dyer come now before their Alpine Highnesses?
Sitting here too long.
Falling asleep. Sorry, I'm hobbled.
Whatever you need to make yourself healthy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Margaret. Oh my goodness. So last event, we gave many, many awards. And I can't tell you the number of awards that I picked up and looked at the back of. And this gentle's name was on the back of, I think, every single one of them as having illuminated them.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
It was a good a lot, but it was a lot.
It was a lot. The work of our scribes and our illuminators to bring beautiful pieces of art to our populace is so very important. And we want to recognize you today for the spreading work that you do for us and for the principality as a whole.
In cloistered halls, hidden from sight, are the unsung heroes of any coronet's reign. In the dim candlelight, with backs hunched over, ink-stained fingers, and eyes strained, are the beautiful works of art created which the coronet awards to the deserving populace. Thus it is for such tremendous such labors and feats of fortitude, with quill and brush, does the Griffin Coronet recognize the service of their subject, Margaret Dyer, with the entrance into the Order of the Argent Quill. Yes. We set our heroes April on the Society Clock 59, Ivan and Mina, Alpine Coronets.
This scroll was designed by John Purchase, calligraphy by Adrian von Brandenburg, and illuminated by Adrian and Neva von Brandenburg.
Three cheers for the newest Argent's Quill. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Their Highnesses call Fortune Berk Thomas.
Fortune.
Had to bring the Goblin King.
Absolutely, you have to bring the Goblin King. I don't know that we have time today in this court for me to share with you the immense amount of words and gratitudes that we have received on your behalf. You do all of the things. I hear that you might not even sleep, actually. That even in the middle of the night, messages can come through to you, and you answer, and you are right there. You help the members of your populace when needed. You coordinate court for their excellencies. And just as important as what you do for the SCA as a whole, it is also what you do personally for the humans in the world. Last year, your Baron got sick, and he had numerous appointments and cares that needed to be had. And you were there by his side to be that support and that care. And that is a special kind of service that must be recognized above and beyond. And we're delighted to get your solution to that.
In times of trouble, calamity, natural disaster, and desperate need, there are those heroes who put others before themselves while expecting nothing in return. Their generosity and compassion for those in need and their love for those within our community and principality is so great, the coronet is compelled by justice and honor to recognize those nobles. Therefore, we, Ivan and Mina, Griffin Coronets, do enter Fortune Berk Thomas into the Order of the Banya Nihon. They are entitled to wear the symbol of the order, the pendant, azure, an open hand outstretched, fingers pointing down on an argent field hung on a cowrie shell beaded necklace. Done by our hand and seal this 26th day of April, Anno Societatis 59.
This scroll was illuminated by Neva von Brandenburg.
Woohoo!
Huzzah.
Three cheers for Fortune. Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
Okay. Sure.
Go over and let him sit here.
There being no further business, thus closes the court of the Alpine Coronet.
And thus resumes the court of their majesties, King Nikolai and Queen Anna.
Viscount Luciano Foscari, companion of the Order of the Pelican, has a petition for your majesties. Let him come before the thrones.
Approach.
I'm working that way.
A little bit of fighting today.
Just a little bit. Ground car.
Your Majesties, the Order of the Pelican would like you to add one more member to our clock.
We would absolutely love that.
Let all members of the Order of the Pelican here present, by order of their majesties, come now before the thrones of Antir.
Greetings to you, companions of the Order of the Pelican. Each of you is a peer of this our realm by virtue of your service and the sharing of your talents with the people of this kingdom. Today, you bring before us another for consideration. Would someone please call forth the candidate?
Let Ainsley Goldhart approach the
Flight of the incomparable Ainsley Goldhart, former companion of Darkwood, 6th Baroness of Terra Primaria, and Baroness of the Court of Antir. She is a woman who is as warm and inviting as the cookies she bakes. Her cookies, a symbol of her kindness and care, are known to those who have tasted them as little bites of love and magic. Her service is woven through the very fabric of 3 kingdoms, feeding, mending, watering all of us in our time of need. She has dedicated countless hours to creating beautiful works that have adorned our royals and populace alike. Her generosity has graced our society for decades, with her hands leaving a legacy, weaving bonds in both thread and in friendship. The golden heart of our community, lifting others effortlessly as she rises. Her example a guiding light for all who know her. Her soft wisdom and caring presence make her a cherished member of our community. And now, as she takes wing, we honor not just her service, but her nurturing spirit, her dedication, and unwavering love.
Is there any of your order that would speak for this candidate?
I would speak for this candidate, Your Majesties.
Please.
It's such a pleasure to be here at Gemels today because about 16 years ago, I was over in the kitchen, running the kitchen, a little bit shorthanded, when this lovely woman walked in and said, "Could you use some help?" I think it was their very first event back after a hiatus that they had taken for family reasons. And oh my goodness, what a pleasure it was to have her there. She really was able to give me a hand. As it turned out, she was really helpful lots of times in the future. Um, she, excuse me, she helped me in so many events over the years in the kitchens and with other little things here and there. And after several years, thank you. And after a little bit, I realized, hey, this lady could easily run this kitchen herself. But she did not yet realize it. So we worked together, and I think it was maybe 3 years, 4 years. I finally asked Ainsley if she would be interested in being my protege and help learn even a little bit
more about running a kitchen at an event. And guess who's the coordinator this weekend? Ainsley is. And when I first asked her, she was not sure she could do it. It took a great deal of trial and error. And I know there are mistakes that you feel you have made along the way, but I'm also so proud of how you've handled each and every one of those. You've used them as an opportunity to learn and become even better at what you've done. And you've gone on and helped other people to learn from your mistakes as well, including myself. So I appreciate that very much. Right about the same time that I took Ainsley as my protege, she and Peter decided to throw their hats into the ring to become Baron and Baroness of Terra Pomeria. That, of course, entailed a great deal of service to the entire SCA, but especially to our Baron, who was so very, very fortunate to have both of you as leadership for us in those years. Um, Even when she was doing that, though, she was still helping me in the kitchens. She got to the point where she started asking me, somebody asked me if I can help do this one more thing. Do you think I should take this on or not? And we would have a discussion about it and decide whether it was a good idea for her to take that on or not. In these many, many hours that she and I have worked together, we've had a wonderful and very dear to me friendship that has grown out of that, that I will always value. It's been a pleasure to watch your confidence and your skills grow over these years, Ainsley. And it is with great love and pride that we are welcoming you into this noble order today. And I'm so happy that you did it here at Bargamels, because this is where my journey and your journey began. And now you get to begin your new journey as a Pelican here at Bargamels as well. Love you.
It's me, Your Majesties. Majesties, if I might. My name is Snorri Randolphson, Viscount of the West and member of the Order of the Laurel. And there is a saying in our society that pelicans are born and laurels are made. I am Ainsley's Laurel, and I'm here to tell you that that is a misconception. Laurels are also born. She is masterful in her art of service, masterful in her art of art. If you haven't seen her weaving, um,
Come and see me.
and there is no part of me that is surprised that this is happening. I heard about Ainsley a long time before I ever met her. We have followed a very similar path through the lands of the society, and word fame is a thing for us. And Ainsley's word fame is stunning. Uh, a little complicated occasionally, but sometimes in order to be of service, you have to be a little complicated. You have to be able to step up and say, "I'm so sorry, I cannot do that for you." And a lot of us overreach by not saying, "I'm sorry, I cannot do that for you." Not that you don't never say, "I'm sorry, I cannot," but I am going to say that I was a little bit hoping that we could make her a laurel before we made her a pelican. But also, as I said before, none of this is a surprise to me. The more I learn about Ainsley as a person and as a person in our society, the less surprised I become about this honor being awarded to her. In the West, we say, "You are my peer, and you are my peer," in every way. Thank you, Master.
Can I see Mayor? Uh, Ainsley, I know we've had many words over the years, and so I'd like to direct my words towards the populace. Uh, One of the things that I often ponder when there's an elevation is the boundlessness of service. You can serve in so many different ways in our wonderful society. You can be at home running the live stream. Hi, Sindri. You can illuminate the wonderful pieces of art that the crown gives out. You can be in the kitchen doing dishes and cooking and making sure that people have been fed in every way, shape, and form. Ainsley is an example of this boundlessness of service. From her early days in Caid, Ainsley has always been making sure that people are fed, that fighters are watered, that her community is nurtured in ways that inspire other people to want to nurture others too. Her gift of art, her gift of weaving specifically. And I just want to know how many people here have or are wearing something that Ainsley has woven? Please stand up, raise your hands. So many people. I think many people believe that this art is in the laurel bucket, and it very well may be. I'm not a laurel, I don't talk about stuff like that, but it's also in the service bucket because Ainsley has gifted so much of this to help beautify our game and add to its pageantry. And she's given this out of the pureness of her heart. Because Ainsley, as we all know, you knew I was going to end with this, has a golden heart. To have you stand beside me in this order, and Your Majesty, thank you so much for allowing me to do this.
Your Majesty's Mask. Hi, I'm Waylon. Ainsley, the dream's brighter today because you're in it, and we are just shining that light back onto you. Ainsley's service is not loud, it's luminous. She shines in the steady hands that are in the kitchen before dawn. She shines while weaving their highnesses trim well after dark. It glows in the patient guidance she often shares with newcomers as a chatelaine, the wisdom that she shares as a teacher, the grace she shows as a baroness. Her presence brightens any room, not by seeking attention, but simply by being the kind of person who lights the ways for others. For more than 4 decades and across 3 kingdoms, Ainsley has made service her guiding star. You have seen her at events that she's running, and feasts that she's feeding us from, teaching class with quiet passion. You may have been lucky enough to sit in her court, where all were welcome with warmth and joy. She has always walked her own path, but she has walked her path with her lantern held high, so that she ensures that those who follow have a little easier road, and it's a little brighter. Ainsley Goldheart, your name couldn't be more fitting. You've given of your golden heart to the society, freely, joyfully, and without reservation. And through your light, your kindness, your laughter, your quiet strength, you've made us all better, richer. Today we honor not the years, not the deeds, but the love shown through them all. You are and always have been a beacon in this society. And if the coin of this realm is the coin of this realm, Ainsley, is love, then we are all rich because of you. I love you.
Is it your desire that Ainsley Goldheart be admitted to this order? Excellent. Ainsley, are you in fealty to another? Yes, I am. Your Honor, the long of all. Please come before Your Majesty. So, of course, I wasn't going to cry, but looking at your face, you were
You were the first who really showed me what it's like to give and how to give to others. When we talk about love languages, hers is service. Service through what she gives and what she offers and the community that you build. And it's been so joyful to watch you grow over these years. And as your last protege, or as your last pelican, what am I? As your last pelican, you're here now because of what you did. I mean, you saw people raising hands. And, oh, and someday, someone else will get the belt from you.
Huzzah. Huzzah.
Ainsley Goldhart, well pleased with your continued efforts and diligent service to this our kingdom, and right mindful of the wishes of your peers. We are minded to create you a companion of the Order of the Pelican. Will you accept from us this honor? And swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of this order.
Then will you, Ainsley Goldhart, give your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set for the governance of this order as you most surely have until now, to increase your labors nobly, to nourish your talents as befits a noble, and to seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the kingdoms of the known world as far as is within your powers? I shall.
Bring forth the medallion.
This medallion has a bit of a lineage.
Excellent.
Please speak
So, so this medallion was made by Gerhard Kendall and first presented in AS 16 by King Monfred and Queen Morag to Mistress Aislinn of Cumbria. It then passed to Grafin Liesen von Langenthal, then to Viscount Angus McClure, then to Dame Elsbeth of Weir Forest, then to Viscountess Nadezhda Volenskaya, then to Mistress Elaine de Lacy, to Viscountess Lindis de Aquisgrano, then to Viscountess Emma von Bern, then to companion Mari Monrin, Mari, to Maestress Rinwalden, Virch Einon, Lana Lamb, then to Master Marco Valentino, then to Matress Genevieve de Langenval, then to myself, Dominus Marcus Longinus Rufus, and now to you. Take from my hands this token of your accomplishment and our esteem.
Bring forth the circlet.
Your Majesties, there's actually a second
A
medallion.
second medallion.
Please bring that too. Does this have a lineage?
So I commissioned my medallion from Master Sigmund, who was here. He's over in the back. This beautiful work. Went to an event and said, "What do you think of this?" Because I had already ordered you a duplicate.
All right. The veil then.
Please bring forth the veil.
As she knows.
Wear this veil as a symbol of that nobility. which your own labors, as much as our recognition, has raised you.
Let it be known that on this day, Ainsley Galthart has been admitted to the right noble order of the Pelican and will be known as a peer of the kingdom of Ontier. Would you now swear fealty to the crown? Yes, I will. Upon what symbol of state would you swear fealty? I, Ainsley Goldhart, a companion of the Order of the Pelican, and a peer of the Kingdom of Ontier, we become your matron of life, limb, and earthly worship. Faith and truth will I bear unto you, to live and die against all manner of
And we, for our part,
Do swear to protect and defend you and your household with all our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Ontier.
So say we, Nikolai, King of Ontier.
So say we, Anna, Queen, Ontier. Can you bring forth the hood?
So I had started making you a hood because you liked mine and decided to hold on to it for this moment. So inside, of course, I still have a little sewing, as we do. Your device, and it's these little tacking. But Pelican buttons.
Bring forth the scroll.
Please.
Be it known to all peoples of gentle birth and noble heart that we, King Nikolai Ravenus von Tukov and Queen Anna de la Sara, by grace and right sovereigns of Ontier, do send greetings and declare our will. Long have we been moved by the labors of one whose service is a golden thread, weaving strength and fellowship throughout our realm and beyond. From the sunlight shores of the west and the moon-drenched valleys of Kaid to the fierce and verdant lands of Ontier, one who walks the path of duty with generous spirit. Ever have they labored with a joyous heart, from the great halls of court to the humble field to the bustling hearth to the hours of toil unseen. With wisdom and grace they have clothed the newcomer, fed the hungry, and lifted high the banners of hospitality. Thus do we, with the full voice of our people, raise to stand among our esteemed Order of the Pelican, Ainsley Goldhart, that all may know of her steadfast heart, her boundless devotion, and the immeasurable good she has wrought. It is our solemn decree that she shall bear, henceforth and forever, the titles and privileges of this order. Furthermore, we confirm unto her the sole and rightful bearing of these arms, or a cross moline disjointed gules, on a chief sable 3 rows of 4, to be displayed without challenge or impediment throughout the known world, in witness of whereof we do set our hand and seal upon this 26th day of April, Anna Societatis 59, at Bar Gemels in the fair lands of Ontier.
Huzzah.
This beautiful scroll was created by Janara Windswift. Arise, Dame Ainsley Goldhart, and join your peers.
Huzzah.
Thank you.
For the newest member of the Order of Pelican, a joyous noise! Their Majesties command the presence of Beatrix Upsizer into their court.
I had the opportunity this morning to meet this amazing gentle and put a face to the name that I'd heard so much about. You are so welcome. So, we have heard that you arrived in Ontier and jumped in feet first. You're doing Scribble, you're doing largesse, you're showing up at practices, and you are seen and you are celebrated. And please hear the words.
New tidings are at hand, my friends, which none in Ontier had foreseen, neither from mountains tall, nor seas vast, nor the valleys wide and low. The brightness of spirit, the boldness of heart, and the rising light of a new star within the kingdom. Beatrix Optizer has shown us promise and strengthened our lands, and so we, wise King Nikolai and learned Queen Anna, wish to encourage them as they have encouraged us, and so give them an award of arms! For the newest word of arms, a joyous noise! Harry Dulcie, please present yourself before their majesty.
Hello, welcome.
I heard a bunch of great things about you. Not just that you're back and having fun again, but that in times past when you joined with other youths, you organized them without being bossy and actually kind, which is much appreciated. Not always the case. And we are happy to see that you are here and you are doing what we have seen you. Please.
Summoned we, you, Harry Dulcie, this day to shout you acclaim to the on-tier sky. Your renown and service is seen and appreciated from now further. Let your nobility be known with an award of arms. Outside body 59.
The scroll is made by Her Majesty this morning.
For the newest award of arms, 3 cheers. That's it.
Majesties now call upon those of the populace who wish to swear fealty to the crown of Ontario. Knights and companions of the Order of Defense, bring your seal.
Fealty.
Their majesties now call upon those of the populace who wish to swear fealty.
If you don't,
Just the populace?
that's okay.
So just fealty and knights and men farm.
Everybody.
Everybody. If that's more fealty.
You already did it. That's okay.
I have not.
Actually, my first time.
Oh, well.
And the goblin.
Cat? Very guilty. Cat's here. Everything's good.
My goodness, so good. You're being funny.
Tell your cat I said hi.
Do you all swear fealty to Anna and Nikolai, your undoubted queen and king, that you will obey the lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, and uphold the town and kingdom of Antia?
And we, for our part, do swear to protect and defend you and your households to the best of our ability, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir.
So say I, Anna, Queen, on tier.
So say I, Nikolai, King, Antir.
Thank you.
Let's up!
We're all connected. All right,
Next, their total side, we were to land them.
So I'm taking the opportunity to recognize some of those folks who have been in direct service to myself and His Majesty before the end of our reign. And these three have been an amazing boon to us. They make sure that we're fed. They make sure that we're clothed, mostly. They make sure. I had to get digging. They make sure that we are where we need to be on time. And I wanted to extend my personal favor and a forget me not to you, and thank you so much for supporting us with so much love and care.
In the days when Skelenus ruled as Prince of Antia, Elaine, his princess, went to honor those who had been of special service to her during her reign. She established the award of the Forget-Me-Not, to be given by the princesses of Antia at their pleasure. Likewise did Moab, first queen of Antia, determined that service to the queen was worthy of honor, and chose to continue to present the Forget-Me-Not to those who distinguished themselves in her service. To this day, personal service to the Queen of Antioch has been recognized by the soul of the Forget-Me-Not. Today, Queen Anna, please continue this tradition.
Thank you for everything that you've done and what you. You are truly part of our family.
A joyous noise for the newest recipients.
You want to bring to my attention?
No, I think it was him that had an announcement.
You have announcements?
What? You had an announcement. What? You're supposed to do the announcement. Your Majesty, I can't. I don't even know. I can't do this.
Not at all?
Not at all.
All right.
Need us to take him off our hands.
Your Majesty's called forth the Order of the Chivalry.
Yes.
So, my friend, we've known each other a god awful long time. Long before I even found this.
Wait.
And in consultation with this order, it was recommended to me to make this offer. And I we accept this woman. I think it's
Take a deep breath.
yes.
Don't die.
He said yes. Yeah. Highness. Right.
For the newest vigilance, the Order of Chivalry. Hip hip.
Your Majesties, do we have any further business for your populace?
All right.
All right. Now,
Nikolai and Anna! Long live King Nikolai! Long live Queen Anna! For the Prince and Princess of the Summits, long life! For the heirs of the Summits, long life! For the baronies of Adianto! Wait a minute. Bring back Adianto to the town memorial. Let's go! Keep the world lights from her knee to the sky! All is here!